of the app. And then obviously here we can see the different pages within the app and the imports thereof here. And so now we're just going to go to the tabs over here, which is what basically where we see the tab information and what controls the tabs in terms of data. And then after that, we also see the pages over there, which is the different pages. We have the login page, right? And this is where we find the type a script for the login, as well as just generally the what's this, the HTML of this page. So this is the HTML as to how this page looks when it is ran in terms of, you know, the front end and stuff like that. This is the section where we get the user's email as well as a password, etc. And then also we see the different buttons that are there for sign up and log in. And then now we open the TS file, the TS part or file, yes. So in the TS, we get to see the imports there for storage and the router. And yeah, this is basically to control the path. And then we also get to see the on in it. And then this is where we see the declaration of the user and the password string, the constructor thereof, and then also the asynchronous code for this to allow for the user to input their stuff in, so that, you know, sign up is successful or login is successful, and where the data thereof is saved. And this is what you see. This is the sign up section, as you can see over there, for the password, to insert the password and etc. And then yeah, that's for navigation, so that we can go back to the search so that once we log in, it takes us to the search movies section, where we can search for the movies and where login is failed. And then obviously, yes, if we click also the TS file for the movie TS, we get kind of the same narrative kind of there. And then I'm just gonna jump to the what is this, the movies specifically, the global CS file, and then as well as here where we see the imports, to make sure import is accordingly. Then I will just, as you can see here, this is the watch list TS as well, where we can see the watch list TS. And then we'll now just go to the service, right? This is where we made the movie service, which allows us to use that IMDb API, and this is where we retrieve data for the movies. So thank you.